The quest by the G7 alliance to ensure that Prime Minister Raila Odinga does not capture the presidency appears to be paying off, at least according to opinion polls. Most of the polls conducted previously have appeared to return the unanimous verdict that none of the presidential aspirants would garner the 50% plus one of the votes cast constitutional threshold to emerge winner in the first round, which would trigger a runoff between the top two candidates. According to the latest poll released by IPSOS Synovate, Raila Odinga remains the most popular candidate, attracting the support of 34% of Kenyan voters, while Uhuru Kenyatta comes in second with 22% support and Kalonzo Musyoka third with 9%. Mudavadi, on the other hand, would get only 5% of the votes cast if elections were to be held today. In the absence of Uhuru and Ruto in the race, Mudavadi and Kalonzo would benefit the most. But this would still necessitate a runoff where the situation apparently appears tricky for the Prime Minister. According to the findings of the poll conducted on 6th and 7th of April, a runoff between Odinga and Kenyatta would result in a tie, with each garnering 44%. A runoff between Odinga and Mudavadi would result in Odinga winning by 43% against Mudavadi's 41%. Interestingly, Mudavadi's support from the runoff would be mainly from Central Kenya and the Rift Valley.
The voting patterns in Rift Valley and in Central are very, very similar. It's a vote to ensure that the Prime Minister does not get into president, and that's where they would rather align themselves with Musalia Mudavadi.
Odinga's support in the runoffs comes mainly from Nyanza, Coast and northeastern Kenya. Although Mudavadi is on the verge of quitting ODM, according to the polls, he still remains the most popular running mate to the Prime Minister. Another popular pairing is Uhuru Kenyatta and Kalonzo Musyoka, and that of William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta.
This study was done at a point where Musalia was considering leaving ODM. And despite that, Kenyans still feel that that is the best combination.
About 15% of Kenyan voters are, however, yet to make up their minds on who to vote for, according to the IPSOS Synovate survey. In terms of party support, ODM remains the most popular party, followed by PNU and the Wiper Democratic Party. While it still may not be very clear among Kenyans who exactly is going to carry the day come the next general elections, the writing is on the wall. It's going to be a tough one. Andrew Ochieng, Citizen Live at 9.